everybody, welcome to the 10th episode of NovELTies, the life of a teacher researcher. Now it has been a great week, you guys. A dream of me finally came true. When I came here around 8-9 years ago, I told myself the following. And one day he said, I'll be teaching at university. But not only that, he also said, and the classroom will have the most amazing views over Barcelona. Check that out. Blanquerna University, let's go. Now I can assure you that I've enjoyed teaching this class so much, and I proposed them the exact same question that I proposed to others at conferences as well, which was also the question of the week. There was one student, Maxime is his name. Maxime's becoming famous now. Now, what Maxime was doing, it was that he was all over the place in my lesson as well. He was interrupting, he was disturbing, he was making noise, fighting. However, he did so in English. Why do you think I found it so remarkable that he was being this annoying person, but in English this time? If he really is that person in every single lesson, if he in his daily life is an annoying person, but he is achieving this in the English language, then as a teacher you might say that I have achieved my goal. Because we are always looking for ways to help the students to express themselves in the way that they want to express themselves, or in the way that they are, but in the English language. Each student is a world on its own, and we all have our own ways of doing, we have our own ways of being, and we also have our own knowledge. But as we learn a language, little by little, our actions and our ways of being and our knowledge, they continuously develop in order for us to finally become the persons who we already are, or wish to be, but in the English language. And this is the idea of agency. What we normally focus on in secondary schools, especially the textbooks, are carrying out activities. But we all carry out the exact same activities in the exact same way. And we are corrected in the same way. But what if we look for ways where we can actually help the students to carry out these activities, but in their own way? So that little by little, by not only developing their ways of acting and their knowledge, they can do this in line with their being, in order to become those persons who they already are, but in the English language. Now all this might sound very beautiful, this whole idea of becoming the persons who you are or wish to be, but how do we enable students to do so? Well, that is exactly what my whole teaching approach is about, which I'm currently implementing in the secondary school classroom. And the name of this approach is the agency-based communicative pedagogical approach, which is a mouthful, but I'll explain this over the weeks. One important thing in these lessons is the concept of creativity. Is there room for creativity in your classroom? Now that is going to be the question of the week. So please leave a comment on not only whether there is room for creativity in your classroom, but also how. How do you let students be creative with the language? Make sure you follow me and subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Teacher Researcher, on Instagram at The Teacher Researcher, and on Facebook, NovELTies Vlog. Have a lovely week, everybody. Take care, and remember that a great teacher never stops learning. Take care.